Hello and welcome or welcome back to a Chip Off the Old Block Toys. I'm Jeff here, and if you're watching this over on Rumble, give it a rumble or follow the channel. If you're watching on YouTube, please give it a like and follow and subscribe. Today we're going to be building the Arkham Asylum. No, not the new one. We've already done that. And if you've missed it, it's in a playlist, and you can watch. I think it was total 4 live streams building that. And also, I'm going to be doing a review soon, which is why I want to have the old Arkham Asylum from 2006 built so that I can compare them side by side. So that's what we're going to do this morning. Hello, Will. How you doing? And I'm going to go ahead and switch cameras so we can start that. I've got some news of the weird for you guys today. And let's go ahead, like I said, switch these cameras up. All right. So with any good build, you start off with the vehicles. And that seems to be Lego's pattern. So today we are going to build, we're going to start off by building the ambulance to the Arkham Asylum. So, Wills, how's your Sunday morning going? I'm actually having a pretty decent morning myself. Enzo's outside. It's kind of cold out there, but he's built for it, so he'll be all right. And I did not have a chance to lay out many of the pieces for this. I just didn't have the time. So we'll get as far as, well, I'm gonna get this done today. It's only like 800 pieces of this. It's not a very big set. I'm so tired. I kept waking up throughout the night and got like, 2 hours of sleep. Yeah. Does that happen a lot, or is that just an occasional thing? That there's nights that happens to me too, where it depends. There's 2 different ways. Sometimes my brain won't shut down, and other times my brain shut down, my body just will fall asleep, and I finally do, and then I get very little sleep. It bites. Just whatever. Okay. All right. This is one of my favorite sets. The last time I put it together, I had a few pieces break on me because they're the old brittle brown. This is from 2006. So I'm hoping that does not happen, because if I get one that breaks, I'll either have to build with that temporarily, or I'm going to have to go out to the shop. And I do not want to go out to the shop. It is a whole entire 40 degrees, 40 out there. And it's not even supposed to get that much warmer today. I think it's supposed to be like 45. So it's definitely going to be a cold one. Oh. Yeah, so last night I spent some time sorting the bamboo set, because I bought like 25 of them for my store. And so I'm going through and sorting them out and getting it ready to be listed. I am hoping that by the end of today, I will be able to list that set. I'm exactly halfway done through it, so chances are pretty high. It's gotten cold quick. We go, yeah, I agree. What part of the? I think you're in the U.S. I mean, I'm not asking for a street address, but I mean, what state are you in? Are you up north? Are you up south? Middle? I think we should move Halloween because it's always cold. Kids have to wear coats over their costumes. That's right. You did tell me Annapolis, Maryland. That's right. We've had that conversation. I knew you told me, but my memory. Yeah, because I used to live in Alexandria, Fort Belvoir area. So, yeah. And yes, it does get brutally cold there. You guys also, you guys don't have the humidity quite like Texas, but you guys do have the humidity. I'll tell you what, I've dealt with humidity before, but that Texas humidity, oof. Are you getting old timers? Oh yeah, I think I am. No doubt, man. As my dad used to say, it happens to the best of us. Oh boy. Speaking of that man, I talked to him. He's supposed to have his aortic valve replaced, and he's got his consultation with the surgeon this coming Thursday. So I probably won't do a stream on Thursday because if he'll let me, and he is grouchy, I would like to be there for his appointment. All right. Hey, John, how's it going? Oh, you got a phone call. Oh, I was just saying that my dad needs to have his aortic valve in his heart replaced, and so he has a consultation on Thursday. And I'd really like to go, but I also respect my dad's wishes, so I'm going to talk to him about it today. And if he's okay with me being there, I will be there. And if he's not, then I guess I'll hear it secondhand. But in his older years, he doesn't like to drive too much. I mean, he is a safe driver still, but he just doesn't like it. And so I think that's going to be my angle is, hey, you want me to come down there and give you a ride? And that way he'll probably say yes. Then I'll be able to go to the appointment and see what's up. So, hey, John, how's it going? Oh, boy, striking out. All right, let's move to the next step, even though I can't find that part. Yeah, this Arkham Asylum is, let's just say, different than the other one. Already got 12,000 steps under your belt. Gal, I maybe have 500. Of course, I just woke up, John, maybe about 30 minutes ago. But yeah, I would love to be there for my dad's appointment. And well, wow, John, I got 2,500 in my morning walk. Oh, man. So just in case you missed it, John, or anybody else who's here, I'm building the old Arkham Asylum from 2006. This, when it came out, I thought it was awesome. But now that the new one's out, I'm not so sure how awesome it is, but that's okay. Having the dog is helpful, or I would have been sleeping. Yeah. Wait a tick. Oh, well, it helps if you build it right. Let's try that again. Yeah, man, that was pretty cute. Makes me wonder what got in him, though, because, man, he was He was all over the place. And these are the old instructions that I have. They're on the screen instead of paper, and you can't really tell sometimes when the color's dark, like black or brown, what it is. Oh yeah, we didn't do the front. Yeah, but so we just gotta do that real quick. So it makes it a little harder on these old eyes. No, I'm just kidding. I ain't that old, but yeah. I'm certainly no spring chicken anymore, I'll tell you that. All right, so instead of digging through these pieces to find the rest, and this because it's not essential, I'm going to leave the front like this for now. I'm sure we'll find the pieces as we go along. But here is the ambulance, and next we need to build the oh, what do you call that? The stretcher. Sorry, my brain's sticking this morning. Maybe I should get some more sleep, huh? And oh, I'm happy to tell you guys, still no energy drinks. Looks like I kicked that habit completely. Very, very happy about that. Now when I'm tired, I just either get up and walk or I go to bed. So anyway, again, if I can't find all the pieces for this too, I'll just come back to it because this is not essential to build the asylum. But looks like I'm finding everything pretty decently. I try to get the motivation to build today, but that was 11 p.m. I allow myself a straight cup of black coffee. Yeah, I can't stand the taste of coffee. I know I've heard from other people, it's kind of weird. And I know. A lot of people like coffee. I'm not against it. Me personally, don't like the taste. That's all. I had a friend tell me that it's an acquired taste, and I believe him. And I'm just looking for one more piece. And if I can't find it, I'm going to move on because, again, it's not necessary. I can always go back and add it later. And that looks like what I'm going to do because it's this little 2x4 black plate goes right here. But, okay, so we have basically the ambulance here. I'm going to set it aside. And it looks like we're going to start on the actual building. And this one's going to be the guard tower. And it even has the old supports, like right here, where there's no holes. It's got a flat backside. I know a lot of people got a flat backside. Anyway, that's not the importance here. I drink coffee, iced coffee every now and again, but Pepsi, yeah. Well, I mean, I was leaning on Mountain Dew there for a little bit when I got off the energy drinks, but now I'm not even doing that. I mean, it is not easy, my friend. I have to order more heartworm pills for Porthos. I'll take them for a weigh-in on Monday. I have to get the weight right. I can't remember what soda tastes like. So I drink sparkling water. And that's something Miss Chip does. I drink sparkling water occasionally, but I'm not the hugest fan of it unless it's flavored. What flavors do you do? Flavored water, John? The flavored sparkling water? And if you do, what is your favorite flavor? Well, wished I had more time to lay out these pieces beforehand. I really didn't, though. I tried. I have so much going on right now, and I'm being pulled so many different directions. Not a bad thing, though. I mean, I'd rather life be like that than sitting around wondering what I'm going to do next. I don't know about you guys, but I like it when life's really, really busy. Nice. I cannot find a lot of the pieces. I know they're here, though. I just took this thing apart maybe, I don't know, a month ago or so. I need to quit doing that too. Part of the reason I take it apart is because living out here in the country, it's so dusty that I don't like dusting these things. So I'd rather take them apart and put them away. I need to buy some of those glass cases. So the Italian Riviera thing is still on the table. What I am trying to do is build. I'm trying to build up to it. And so far, I'm building. So I got the front of the facade done to the abandoned mine. And then on the other side of the abandoned mine, because the mine's coming out like this, and then there's going to be a lighthouse, and then it's going to come back. The river area is going to be on the other side. The table's not built for it yet, but I have all the wood that I need except for the legs. But the legs are not going to cost that much. The legs are actually going to be there's not going to be that expensive at all. But time and money, just a little bit of money. So to answer you, I did acquire some pieces, by the way. When I took apart the telephone set, the 3-in-1, some of those light, I don't know the official color, but it's like the baby blue. I set aside all the bricks from that set, and that should be enough to build one of the buildings. It's going to be a slow process. And then I'm going to do the church on the hill, just like the real Riviera. So I don't know. I don't have a definite answer when I'm going to start, but it's not going to be terribly too much longer. And here's this. Next, we got to build the actual asylum itself. And the other problem too, Will, is that with the government shutdown going on, neither Mrs. Chip or I are getting paid because we're both federal government employees, or I should say I was, and they owe me my vacation payout, but they're not going to do it until they get the money to. So kind of behind the 8 ball there too. So I'm hoping that the government shutdown quits. It's already going on like almost 4 weeks. And then that way she can get paid, I can get paid, and then I should have a little bit more money to put towards the city. But as it is right now, there's no way I can set aside anything for that because I'm just trying to make bills. In fact, I had to use my Bricklink money to pay my mortgage this month. So, and that usually that money is my play money. So we'll see. Just as soon as the government quits playing around. I'm thinking about doing the DeLorean. Oh, the expensive one. Oh yeah, that one's nice, John. You'll like that one. I like that one. I got one. I wanted to get more than one, but just never was able to. But let's see. Medium light blue. Yes, that's the one. Lego has so many colors. Yeah, I think that would be a nice color to use. I also had someone in my comment section, and I don't blame you guys, asking me about when am I going to do the next Avengers Tower update. And that I really should focus on in this time because I just need a few pieces. I don't need a lot from that because I already bought most of it. So I could work on that very easily. And what color was that? Oh, that was dark bluish gray. Isn't it amazing? I can't believe it. I bought this in 2006. That makes this almost 20 years old. It'll be 20 years old. I guess that makes sense because I bought it right before Miss Chip went in the military. She went in the military in 2007. So I guess that makes complete sense. But God, I don't feel like it's been 20 years. I don't. I can't believe it's been. Yeah, it's just been. Well, her first duty station was Germany, and Germany is just a blur to me. I mean, like I remember it, but my kids were tiny, and man. So yeah, 20 years. Hey, Greg, how's it going? You know what's cool? I've been finding different windows and bricks and whatnot on the pick brick wall, and they just happen to be some crucial parts to Scottify all those big Marvel sets. Well, that's awesome. And I love how that got changed into Scottify. I really do. Honestly, I like Scott's I don't know what you call it, rendition. Version of things. His mocking, I guess, would be mocking kind of sounds like he's making fun of it, but you know what I meant there. I like Scott's builds. It's going, he says. Like the 1x1 by 2 one. Oh yes, yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about there. Okay. So, Greg, what you doing on this beautiful Sunday morning? And, of course, I'm being a little sarcastic, but yes. Yeah, this is one of the smaller sets. I usually build bigger ones, but yeah. Scottify is now a verb. All right. Okay, and John's saying Portis, lady video if you can sub possibly and drop a comment. Thanks. Yes, please do if you got a minute. In fact, it is just a minute, but yeah, I watched that video, that short video of John's, and it is pretty cool. Porthos is having a great time. It's hard to believe these bricks that I'm touching are almost 20 years old. My goodness, where does the time go? Okay, so this is one of those situations where having really dark instructions helps no one. I think I've got it figured out, but the shades of this is so awful. Okay. Like, I can't tell in the instructions that this slope is supposed to be black or reddish brown. I can't tell. Where the hell you been? Tell your wife that next time you talk to her, be a man. Actually, I haven't really been able to talk to her that much. She's been gone for a week, and we've texted, but actual on the phone only twice. And that's okay. Love my wife, but I also love the distance sometimes. And don't think I'm being mean, because I'm sure she'd tell you the same thing. Okay, so let's see. All right, Will. Well, it's good to see you. Thanks for being on, and hopefully we'll see you again. Just relaxing, Greg. How's my day going? Pretty good. I got a lot going on. I've got a few Lego orders I need to put together for tomorrow, and I always like to get them done the day before instead of the day of. It makes things just a lot less stressful, and hopefully I'll get that chance today. Also, we do have a guest coming over today. Well, not really a guest, but you guys might know that my son Spencer fixes phones and tablets and that kind of thing. And he got somebody who got a hold of him and asked him to fix their phone. I guess the back glass is shattered, and they want that replaced. And that's one of the hardest things to do. But Spencer has bought a tool. It's like a warming thing, and you stick the phone on there, and it's not hot enough to melt it, but it is hot enough to weaken the adhesive to get it off. If you want some laughs, please check out later. All right. Okay. I read that. Okay. John, I need to check that out. All right. Yeah, so this is, like I said, this is the old Arkham Asylum from 2006. And I really had to dig for this because it was buried. Let's scroll back. I'll put the link in the chat. Here it is again. Subscribe if you would. That's too funny and cute. Oh boy. Gotta get the windows right. Okay, 2 more times, and we'll have this thing down. Yeti, what you doing today? What are you up to? Six months of old off energy. I wish I could have bought that set, bro. That's the Lego set from the actual video game. Yeah. This is one that I bought because Mrs. Chip joined the military in 2007. I bought this in 2006. So just barely before she went in. That sounded wrong. All right, now we need a bunch of these. Oh, yeah, Yeti, when are you going to be streaming to finish the new Arkham Asylum? Oh, you're about to get your son from work. Okay. Excuse me. Enzo is outside. And part of that's on purpose, Greg, because I spent a good couple hours yesterday just vacuuming and dusting and cleaning, and I don't want him in the house too much right now because his hair, he can't control it, but his hair just gets everywhere. And I just got through, and I'm talking about okay, I don't know yet, Jeff. Tomorrow we're doing. Oh, okay. All right. Well, let me know. I mean, I even grabbed the wood polish wipes and did the stairs, or the because my stairs have a little border of wood on each side and then carpet in the middle, and that's exactly what I did. As I just I took those wipes and even got in between the little railings and everything. Like, I really cleaned this place top to bottom. So yeah, Enzo, unfortunately, he's going to have to live with being outside for a little bit. Not all day, but I'm sure I can hear him swearing my name right now. Yeah, it's not supposed to get that warm over here today. It's supposed to be pretty crazy cold today. Well, I can't say crazy cold. Cold, because it's supposed to be, usually this time of year we don't get down as far as we have been getting, but yeah, the high is only supposed to be like 45 today. So it's not going to be all that great. I love when you can find everything but the piece you're looking for. That's pretty common for me. Okay, it says I need 3 of these. And I'm looking for the hinge. It's unhinged. There we go. Now it's hinged. All right, now we can get to the mechanisms, because these things are all connected together, and it keeps it makes it so you pull this little lever over here, and all the doors open at the same time. That is correct, Greg. He's definitely in Spencer's room, and I don't know if I told you guys, but we a week ago today, Spencer and I went and picked up 2 kittens. So now we've got 2 kittens that are part of the household, and they are rambunctious, like most kittens are. Boy, oh boy. What did I tell you about finding pieces? This is why I usually lay them out before the build, because this always happens. And it's kind of critical I find it, because if I can't find it, I'm not going to be able to continue. Well, let's do one last pass, and then I'll see if I can just skip over it and come back to it when I find it. There are not that many pieces on this table. You'd think it would just jump out at me and say, here I am. But it's not. Louisiana and Texas last night had a bad weather. There was a tornado at 4:30 that was about 5 minutes away from my house. Yikes. Oh, I'm glad you're okay, Yeti. I'm glad it didn't touch down right where you're at. Oh, I found it. Cool. All right. Hey, how's it going, Owen? See, I don't... Excuse me. I don't like the instructions on this because it's not that clear on what needs to be done. It is so dark, these instructions, that I almost need to turn up my screen way up just so I could see it. Okay. Cool Ranch. All right. What did the Dorito say to the other Dorito? Oh, Cool Ranch. Okay. Sorry, I didn't see the original. Okay. Fire stream with Scotty yesterday. Oh, awesome. I didn't get the notification. And I know I have it turned on. Oh, well. That would have been cool. I've got some sorting to do today. Maybe I'll put it on and listen to it. Take a listen, take a gander, or whatever you want to call it. Yo, Yeti, you had fun, Owen. Yeah, man. That was too late for me. Yeah, I can understand that. Well, I really wished I would have known because I was up really late last night. That wouldn't have been a problem at all. But yeah, some reason these YouTube notifications are not anywhere near perfect. I want a good pizza right now. So do I. Actually, any food sounds good right now. I'm hungry. It was late. It was 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. for myself. Wow. That is super late. Okay. Now we got to put the mechanism in place that controls all of the doors. Oh, great. There we go. So now you can just sit here and pull this lever and all three doors open and close at the same time. Cause and effects, the GOAT Lego set. I still want the right wing from this set. I get what you mean. I can't stay up late anymore due to my mental health. Yeah, staying up late is it can be really rough on people. It can be rough on me too, because I noticed that I don't have the patience to deal with normal things when I stay up really late. So yes, it does affect mental health. Okay, so now we need to do Yeti, I understand that's why we need Lego. Yep, there's nothing wrong with a good Lego set. Yeah, this one's from 2006. So these browns are brittle, and the last time I put it together, a couple of the browns broke down, and I really cannot see this very well. These instructions are so dark. Okay, I think I see it. All right. The next move is, if I can't see it, I'm just going to pull it out on my phone, and hopefully the instructions on the Builder app are more clear. You got to do the truffle shuffle while building the Goonie set. I forgot about that. They made him do that so he can get inside the yard. I love the contraption he had built, though. Data had built. When he lifts up the bucket, the bowling ball starts rolling, and all these things start happening. That movie's great. Just like the time those Iranians took over the Pizza Hut. Yeah. Okay, mouth. Michael Jackson did not come over to use the bathroom, but his sister did. That was just too funny altogether. I'm hoping I can get that set next year. Oh, the Goonies one? Yeah, I think that's the one you're talking about. Yeah, that one's pretty sweet. Rocky Road, Baby Ruth, stay to the right. Yeah. I just about scared Mrs. Chip one time. We were in Ohio visiting her parents, and we went to a parking garage, and there was a sign overhead saying "Stay to the right," and so I said it in the same voice as the mom did, "Stay to the right," and she just about jumped out of her skin. Okay, so what am I missing? I'm not missing anything. Okay. All right. Like I said, these instructions are really, really dark, and it's super hard to see every single piece, especially the darker pieces. Okay, well, nice. I can't find some of the pieces. Well, hopefully they turn up, I guess. Okay. What in the... Yeah. I'm just trying to figure this out. And like I said, the instructions are so dark. I'm really having a hard time with it. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense at all. Oh boy. Let me open the would you believe I've just woken up? It's 5 p.m. Okay, let me see if I can open the Lego Builder app. Of course, I have to update the app. Shoot, give me a second. There we go. Oh boy. I put in the set number and it doesn't have it in the app. Nice. So yeah, I'm not really sure. Okay, well. I was hoping that was going to be my lifeline, but it's actually not. And I cannot find... Yeah, there's simply just not one of the pieces is missing. And I'm not going out to the shop and get it. So I'm going to kind of leave it missing right here. I'll go back and I'll get it from the shop later, especially when it warms up a little bit. Okay, and then we need these two pieces. Huh. Yep, these are printed, which is something really rare for a set that old. Oh gosh, I can't believe I'm missing pieces to this because I just took it apart not too long ago. Huh. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have to go get them later. Later, mater. Hello, Lego Star Wars. How you doing? It's good to see you. Yep, this is it's always nice to be able to pull an old set from the archive, if you know what I mean. I haven't woken up at 5 a.m. in a very long time. Whenever I used to stay up till 5, I used to go out and stay out till 5 a.m. I'm probably going to do this live after some point before Cliff goes live. Oh, okay. All right, well, let me know if I'm available. If things work out, I will definitely, I'd like to be there. Yeah, just send me the invite, and yeah, I'll probably be sorting Lego, but I really that's fine. I mean, there's no other perfect thing to do except for be live while you're sorting, right? Why not? Okay, we got this little lamp post thing to build. Oh, shoot. I really can't believe I'm missing pieces. I literally just took this thing apart not too long ago. The round pieces I understand because sometimes they just roll onto the floor and you don't find them. But yeah, you know. Okay. I don't. Oh, okay. I see it now. I'm sorry. I thought I built it wrong, but I'm seeing it now. It, like I said, here. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. How hard it is to see these instructions, because I know some of you are probably like, dude, you're smoking crack, which I probably am, but okay, yeah, those are the instructions I'm dealing with. That is how small everything is, and it is extremely hard. And that's how it not only is it's not that it's so small, it's that it is so dark that it's almost impossible to see what you're looking at and the different colors. And my eyes are really good at playing tricks on me when it comes to situations like that. Here, let me okay, I'd appreciate that. Okay, they want us to build Batman's little glider like thing. And this is also built before the time that Lego used to put the pieces in a little box in the upper left-hand corner to let you know what pieces are going to be used on that step. So again, it's like you have to look at it and see what changed. And yeah, it's kind of fun. Not. But it really is hard to see these pieces, and I know I keep saying that, but for an old man, I'm doing pretty good. Oh, shoot. I didn't go far enough with this. Okay, well, let's do it. Unfortunately, I don't have the paper instructions to this. One of the tragic moments of military moving was that we were way over our weight for allowable goods on the first move. And the Army did not charge us, but they told us that on the return trip they would. And so we had to drop some weight when it comes to our household goods. And one of the decisions I made was to get rid of the Lego instructions, since you can get them online. But I really, really hate that decision, because the only time we ever used government movers was to Germany and back. The rest of the time, like when we were supposed to use them to move from Maryland to Virginia, I was so mad about that because we had called, we put ourselves on the travel schedule thing for the movers, and they said, "Oh yeah, we'll get a hold of you like 3 days before and tell you the time." Well, we called them up 3 days before, and they're like, "Oh, you're not even on the schedule, so we're not going to do it." And it was like, so we had to, at last minute, get a U-Haul. And we had to make the drive ourselves. And ever since that's exactly what we've done. We just never, we don't use government movers. They suck. Okay, we can set this aside for a minute. And I wouldn't have had to got rid of my my instructions because who cares if it's overweight if I'm moving myself. But yeah, I made that decision, so I stand by it, sort of, kind of, in a roundabout way. Instructions suck. I love it. I love it. I've been swimming in raw sewage. I love it. Naked Gun. I'm not going crazy. Naked Gun 33 1/3. Man, I really do miss Leslie Nielsen's comedy, man. An Airplane, that's nothing but gold right there. Airplane is one of the awesomest movies ever. And yes, I'm a little biased, but it's okay. I love this front gate. It kind of reminds me of the haunted houses, or the haunted houses remind me of it. Not sure which way. Yeah, instructions can be quite the pain in the something. And these bamboo leaves have got to be one of the worst pieces in the world. These are the ones that keep these little things break off all the time. In fact, I saw them on the Pick-a-Brick wall once, and this is back when they had the cups. I picked up like 5 cups on purpose. That way, if they ever break again, I just go to the cup and just grab what or go to the drawer because I put them in a drawer. But yeah, I just grab what I need. And then, of course, it seems like as soon as you buy 5 cups of something, of pieces, they don't break anymore. Naked Gun, Repossessed. I do too. I love that old man. Yeah, I love his acting, and the fact that what makes him even more of a cool actor to me than the fact that he did Airplane is the fact that he was scared to do a movie like Airplane, because before that, all of his roles were serious, and then he started taking on those kind of roles and totally switched his career. And oh my gosh, he did such a great job. I love Naked Guns. I love whenever his girlfriend goes to slap him, he grabs one hand, grabs the other, and then a third hand out of nowhere gets him. That third hand just, oh my gosh. I don't know who the hell thought of that, but I love it. And I also like the Naked Gun when he's in that bar and he's like, "Can you play our song?" And the guy's like, "Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead." He's like, No, I'm sorry. Our other song. Repossessed is one of my favorite movies. I have not seen Repossessed. Well, back in the day, the reason why they had to be scared of that is because it would end your career, didn't make a lot of money if they didn't get taken serious. Hollywood today. Yeah. But he did. He killed those roles. He did just a great job. And I don't know why, but I can't find certain pieces. I was hoping it was over here because I've got some spares, but it is not. But I'll just go ahead and place it. I missed something here. Let me fix that. You need to watch Repossessed. Leslie Nielsen plays a priest in the movie, and it's a spoof about exorcism, making fun of it. Oh boy, I can just imagine. All right, so we got the front gate done, and like I said, it reminds me of a lot of the haunted houses that the ghost hunters and the newer 3-in-1. But here we go. We're going to set this aside because we've got yet another little section to build. And this section here is actually one of my favorites because this is Poison Ivy's cell, which I can't remember how far you've gotten in your build, Yeti, but the Poison Ivy section in the new one is really awesome. The Game Master, how you doing? I'm taking a break from walking today. My legs are hurting really bad. I should probably do the opposite. I should probably walk a lot today. Yesterday was terrible. Only 5,000 steps, man. Oh, sure. I'll hear a terrible joke as long as it's not something that get me in trouble with YouTube. But I like terrible jokes. Let me put it this way. If it's terrible enough, I won't take it off the screen, but I can't repeat it. Why is this like... There it goes. There it goes. Okay. Well, I'll hear the punchline first before I respond, because I don't want to get in trouble here. Maybe Frankenstein? Yeah, that's not... I don't think that's one I can repeat, but... Do you get where that's from? No, I don't. What is that from? Oh, I don't remember that. Is that the version with Heath Ledger in it? We've got another one of those printed, weird-looking slopes. The walking... Okay. All right. I don't think I saw that version, to be honest. I don't remember it. But okay. Thanks for sharing that joke, though. All right. We need a couple of the long guns. Wow, I am missing more pieces than I thought I was. And I don't even know how, because it was all complete when I was putting it away. All right, well, I'm not going to cry over it, just going to keep moving. I've got plenty of spare pieces out in the shop, so I will be able to replace them all, but it sure is a bummer to lose them. Like I'm missing the bat that goes on here, for instance. And those I don't have a whole lot of, but I do have them. Okay, so we got Poison Ivy's. Is that Poison Ivy? Did I? No, that's a question mark. Oh, sorry. No, this is not the Riddler. This is his cell. Now we're going to build Poison Ivy's cell. Boy, look at that. Don't even know what I'm talking about. Of course, some would argue that's all the time, but that's all right. Yeah, this makes more sense. This would be Poison Ivy's because it's got the plant life all over it. Okay, and yet I'm missing another piece. Nice. All right, well, I'm just going to have to skip it because there's nothing I can do. I can't make up for it. It's gone. It's gone. I do have plenty of those out in the shop too. So after this build, I will go out there and grab said pieces because in my review video, I'm not going to have missing pieces. And it makes me nervous. I hear some of these pieces stressing, and that's because it's the brittle reddish brown. And usually when you hear those small little noises, it means it's starting to crack, which is not cool. How could I be missing that? I don't know, but I'm missing yet another piece. Dang it. I don't know where these could have gone because I just literally did this. All right. Well, here, this is the scarecrow. Poison ivy is downstairs and the scarecrow goes up here. Yeah, I'm definitely missing a piece. Okay, well. I don't know what the heck. I'm missing more pieces. And yeah, it's to the point where I can't really build around it. I really need the pieces. You start taking it apart. Yeah, I do. But how do you miss a 1x6 black brick though? I mean, like, you would think that if I lost it while taking it apart, it'd be on the floor or something. And that's a big piece to, and I hear the rain outside, so I really don't want to go out there and grab the pieces. Well, that's just the problem. I really can't keep going with this because I really need those pieces. Because one of them goes right here. That holds up the rest of it. Oh boy. Well, I will set it aside because I don't have the pieces. Just do the best we can with this. I don't know. You tell me. It's that black hole. Yeah, it probably is. It's the same hole that one sock from the dryer keeps getting sucked into. All right. Well, so we got the Scarecrow's little thing here. And actually, I don't know why I'm still sharing that. That was kind of lame. All right. Let's go ahead and put the rest of this together. Oh, I found one of the pieces that was missing from earlier. There we go. Okay. But I'm missing yet another piece. Okay. Oh. These, go get your parts and be a man. Well, if I got the parts I wanted, I'm pretty sure Mrs. Chip wouldn't appreciate that. I think this is the first and only time I've ever seen a brown rat in Lego. Yeah, I'm keeping this separate from everything else because I can't finish the other part without the missing pieces. Okay. Let's go back to the first book now that we have very few pieces on the table, and let's see how to finish this ambulance. There we go. We don't have much to do on the ambulance, but we got a little bit to do. And that's one thing that I really don't like about the newer Lego stickers, by the way, is the older stickers, you see the white matches the brick. if you look at the newer one, it's a little bit different color, and I don't appreciate that with Lego. I just think of how expensive these sets are, and I think they should do a much better job than they do. Okay, so now we have the ambulance complete, no missing pieces. And I love this thing, man. I love these old doors. There we go. All right, let me look at this again. And let me see what I'm missing here. Oh, here's this missing piece. All right. Trying to decide whether I'm going to run out there and do this so I can finish it on camera or just come back later. I think I'm going to just end it here because I don't know where exactly the pieces are. And I could be out there for a while looking for them. So I'm sorry it's not complete, but we did work on it quite a bit here. And so let's get all the pieces together. We've got the main part here. We've got the other part here. We've got the front gate. We've got the the Riddler, I'm sorry, his little section. We got the spotlight, and then we got the ambulance, and then we have the Scarecrow minifigure, the Riddler, Poison Ivy, 2 guards, and Batman. All right, guys, I do appreciate you being here. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go out there and finish this and get these pieces. If you guys would, hit that like button and subscribe. If you're on Rumble, give it a rumble. And one last joke. What did the elephant ask the naked man? How do you breathe out? Oh, my gosh. Well, yeah. All right. You guys have a good one, and I'll talk to you later.